The ability to camouflage is an important technique to know in a post-apocalyptic world. In this world, you don't know what sort of animals, humans, or other creatures that could be looking for you. Camouflage will help you blend into your surroundings and stay safe from any potential attackers. There are two ways to camouflage yourself. One of them is a ghillie suit. A ghillie suit is a pre-made suit that is designed to fit your body and help you blend in with your surroundings. This is probably the best option of camouflage. However, it may not be available to you in a post-apocalyptic world. Here are some examples of the ghillie suit in action. The other way of camouflage is using your surrounding resources to help you blend in with your environment. This may look like using mud, sticks, or grass, or any other objects from your surrounding environment to help you blend in. It is important that in this process you also cover your face, your hands, and any other exposed skin to completely camouflage yourself.
Another way that camouflage can be useful in an apocalyptic situation for survival is camouflaging a shelter. What we are going to do now is make a quick and easy rope shelter and then show you how to properly camouflage it. First step is to set up a rope to put the tarp on. So we already have one side tied off just like so. Make sure it's on a sturdy branch so this doesn't move. And you want to keep it at a good altitude so that you have room underneath your tarp. And all you want to do is take this and wrap it around the branch once. And then you can just make a quick and easy square knot like so. Okay, now that we have the rope tied off across the top, we're going to put the tarp over it to make the base, and then we're going to tie down each corner of the rope to a stick. Okay.
Okay, so now that we have our rope tied across the top and our tarp over it, now we're going to tie the corners of the tarp down on branches in the four corners so our tarp and shelter can be spread out. So we're going to go ahead and tie it on these corners right now.
So as you can see, what we did to camouflage our shelter was we took branches and other like dead grass, leaves, and put them on the tarp to disguise the tarp better into the environment. Camouflage has to do with, one of the forms of camouflage is blending into the environment. So by using branches and twigs from the surrounding environment, we are mimicking the look and the colors of the environment on top of our shelter so that from a distance, it can't be seen as easily. So what we're gonna do now is just sprinkle some more grass on it to really finish it off and make the overall color more green and more like the environment. And as you can see, the simple tarp shelter is now a lot harder to see because of the camouflage that we added. Now we're going to show you what it looks like from a distance and how much more camouflage it looks.
So if you're walking along this trail and you're a predator or another person walking along this trail and you're not exactly looking for a shelter, right? So because we've camouflaged our shelter down there, it's going to be a lot harder to see to a person that's just walking and not looking for it. Another part of camouflage is the location that you put your shelter in. So we've placed it off the path. Obviously you're not going to put your shelter in the middle of the path where everyone can see it. That's harder, so location is a big part of camouflage, especially with the shelter. So if we're walking along this path and I'm looking around, I'm not looking for a shelter, it's going to be a lot harder to see it because we've gone and we've camouflaged our shelter.